folks, James here, and there's been a petition for quite a while asking Sega to basically create another console. I'm on the change.org petition now. Currently is at 27,773 signatures, and it's a petition to design and release a Sega Dreamcast limited edition console. I'm just going to read a little bit of the petition. Now, the new console should have a new but similar design, Wi-Fi, wireless controllers for maximum, 720p or 1080p true HD upscaling with a HDMI output and an internal hard drive for storage. Now, this console will be able to play Dreamcast games and also have the ability to connect online to a Dreamcast Classic store to purchase and download classic Dreamcast titles in digital form, where it can be played directly from the hard drive. Now, there has been a lot of stories about this, and I agree with pretty much all of them, that Sega wouldn't make another console. I'll explain in a bit. However, with this petition, the actual people who created the petition and the prototype console is a group that call themselves Project Dream. Two of Project Dream's leaders, Bertie Wiseman and Joanne Freeman, actually have been involved with Sega, saying that interactions so far have been fairly inviting, and this is what they had to say. It went from me ringing up to pester them for not replying to our mail, and the receptionist asking for a full lowdown on what we wanted to talk to people about. After multiple pitches, contacts and phone calls, the team says they have made contact with multiple Sega names, including a senior member of Sega Sammy. They continue on to say, it all kind of happened quite quickly, and by the end of it, he finished chatting with me on the phone and sent one of our team members a message to say, send what you got through, and when you're ready, and I'll make sure of it, make sure that it gets to the right people. We've been messaging a few other people, some have gotten back to us and some haven't. They continue to say, but we haven't had a negative response from Sega. I can 100% say that. It's been a mildly inviting response. Now, this Project Dream team are preparing a proposal for Sega, working with experts in hardware and marketing to pitch their idea as a marketable feat. Now, they also say, we don't know what's going to happen, but hope it's a situation where it all goes well and says, yep, great, we love the idea, we'll run with it. Should Sega decide not to associate with a project, the team would like to carry on with a spiritual successor to the console. On Monday, there will be an interview with the Project Dreamcast team on Twinfinite's website. I'm going to link that below in the description. Even though I've got to credit these guys for at least trying, fair play, I'm not going to lie, I would go absolutely crazy if Sega came out and announced they were going to make another console. But I still, even with this development, I still can't see Sega doing it. There's a few reasons why. One, R&D, the costs for R&D on a console. So, Sega can research it and make sure it gets up to scratch with the likes of the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Costs tens of millions of dollars. Sega hasn't had a really good track record when it comes to consoles. Now, when I say that, I mean with regards to how the consoles sell or when they use money when it comes to making consoles. The only ones that was really a profitable success, to be fair, was possibly the Master System and the Genesis. Now, you look at the Sega Saturn. The Sega Saturn was a pretty good console, but holy crap, did it sell badly. And with the Genesis, they keep bringing these add-ons, the Mega CD and the 32X. Then after that, obviously, the Sega Dreamcast, which lasted, I think, about 2 or 3 years. Yes, that was a good console. However, that didn't sell well either. So even though I think Sega has the ability to make another console, to me it's just a massive financial risk, because there's that chance that if they made another console, it might not sell well, it might not do good, and it would be a disaster for Sega. But again, I've got to give these guys credit for at least trying it. I personally can't see Sega making another console. What do you guys think? Write below in the comments below. But this is Jamesy Boy logging off. You take care.